Welcome to In the Field. I usually do this with Greg and I absolutely love piggybacking him. It's easy and I think we work well with each other and we laugh and have a good time with doing it. Greg has been encouraging me for quite some time to do a live for the women. First thing we're going to talk about is our rank advancements in Top Guns. So this is for the week of April 26th through May 2nd, and we have 2 Top Guns. Remember these people, and I'll say it again after, to please call the office within 1 week to get your $200 worth of free product. But Top Gun, Sylvia Campbell from Canada, absolutely amazing. You are just doing a great job, really great job with sharing these incredible products, and you're just moving up the ranks like crazy. So Sylvia, make sure that you call the office within 1 week to get your product. And then congratulations to Lisa Pazanza from Florida. She also is one of our Top Guns from last week, so great job. Again, call the office within 1 week to get your product. Now our amazing rank advancements, you guys. So we have a new executive in the world of LifeWise, and she is out of North Carolina. Sheila Miller, congratulations on achieving the rank of executive. That's pretty amazing. We also have a new silver out of Florida, and that is Lisa Pazanza. Congratulations, Lisa. Rob had talked about this on Monday night, but we want to go ahead and take this moment to also congratulate our new diamond executive out of Canada, Sylvia Campbell. Congratulations for hitting the rank of diamond. That is also amazing. Congratulations to everybody. So cool. Very amazing. So I want to just really quick tell you guys a little bit about myself, since some of you may not know. I am Silvia Adelman, married to Greg, who's president and also co-master partner in this incredible company called LifeWise. Greg and I have been married for 39 years. I'm a mom to 4 sons. I'm a mother-in-law to 3 amazing women. Finally got some girls in the house. And I'm also, this is my heart, I'm Bubby to 3 little grandchildren. It's the best thing ever. So that's a little bit about me. But also, I've been in this industry for 20 years through 3 companies. First company I was involved with sold. The second company closed, and now with LifeWise, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Love this company. So many of you, for me, 20 years ago, like so many of you, I went to a party and I bought product. And what did I do? I did absolutely nothing after buying all that product. I didn't know what I was doing. Another thing that so many of us in this industry, when we first sign up, have absolutely no clue of what we're doing. So my husband did not know that I had signed up, and he did not know that I had been buying this product. So by the time he did find out, I had cases of this juice in my garage. So after he calmed down, it took him a little bit after he found out this news, we realized, what do we do in this industry? We're gonna go ahead and start using the product. What did that allow us to do? That gave us a story, how the product, and it did, changed our lives. What's the next thing that we did? We got connected, and that is so important for each and everybody on this call. Stay connected. You've got to get connected, get close to the fire. Then we shared the product because we had so much of it. So we went ahead and shared, and that's how we built a team of 100,000 people. Now I need you to know this. Don't get so overwhelmed with that number, because actually we only signed up, I think, maybe 54 people. And out of those 54 people, we were trying to figure this out because it's been some time. A dozen we're building. That's it. A dozen out of the 54 that got us to 100,000. So I want to encourage you guys, don't get discouraged. Keep going, keep plugging on, keep doing everything that you're doing. Share the products. So again, now LifeWise entered our lives. And gonna do a little thing different than Greg usually does. I'm just kind of gonna do an overview. LifeWise is made up of a group of guys that started LifeWise that have well over 100 years in this industry. expertise in this industry. It's a group of guys, we're talking Rob, Greg, Tracy, Chris, a group of guys that believe in this industry. They believe in you. So they created what we truly believe is the greatest company. Something that they created we call revenue share. What makes us at LifeWise different? Our revenue plan allows you to earn not only from your downline, from your upline, and from your crossline. That's unheard of in this industry. The other thing that we love is it's free to join. There's no cap. There's unlimited width. For $35, you can go 7 levels deep. Again, unlimited width. Or if you so choose, you can go 18 levels deep, unlimited width, by ordering a $65 product. That's it. That's it in a nutshell. Again, there'll be other times you could go onto our YouTube channel and get into more of the intricacies of our revenue sharing plan, but that's it basically in a nutshell. And it's pretty amazing because the products are amazing. The products that Tracy had created changed lives. And because I was really wanting to talk to women and focus on women with this, but I went ahead and Googled each one of our products, the one, Restore, Lift, Fuel, Perk, Clarity, Clean, Shield, Balance, Dream, Radiance, Morning Glow, all of these, you guys, and I asked, how is this helping women? And answer after answer I got how these products support women's health. Look at all this. Absolutely amazing and incredible. And for time's sake, I don't think I'm going to be able to get into all of that, but that's also why we have Tuesday night within the lab with Dr. Tracy and Dr. Beckett explaining each of the products to us. But I was blown away that we as women could benefit so much from these products. And I had posted something the other day. It's something that I need to share though about our products, that the statements regarding our products have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration, and the products are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. I can only talk about what has happened to me, and you guys have seen some pictures of me from prior to LifeWise taking the products and afterwards, and the inflammation in my body has gone so down, and I really feel that Tracy is an amazing formulator and has something for each and every one of us. So again, go ahead and listen to him and Becca on the Tuesday nights. But here is my heart regarding the business. How do we truly help women in network marketing? Not just recruit women, not just sign women up for the sake of signing them up, but genuinely helping women grow, helping them to believe in themselves, helping women to create confidence, create possible income, and possibly become stronger in every area of their life. So digging into that and trying to understand how that pertains to network marketing and how we as LifeWise women can help one another through that, I came up with some tips. Hopefully some of these will resonate with you at some point, but it's understanding that even though times are really tough right now and gas is crazy and different things are so expensive, women don't just need the money that they could possibly get from this industry. They actually need belief. So you can help women by encouraging them, by listening to them. Celebrate the small wins from everybody, even if it's just a customer. Customers are so massively important. So don't forget the customer, you guys. Make sure you're staying connected with them. Celebrate the customer's small wins. Celebrate your partners, the small wins. Remind your team of who they are, because it's really important that they start to feel that and see that. And when you start to do that with your teams, you're going to see retention. You're going to see just your business grow. But I also want it to be from a true intentional place, not something that's fake, you guys, because they're going to see that right away. You cannot be fake. You've got to truly be caring about them. Another thing that unfortunately social media is really awful about, but I'm going to tell you, stop trying to create the perfect woman. In your mind, creating the perfect partner, what that's going to look like, or the perfect customer. If you do that, you're narrowing who you could be affecting and contacting. So again, social media is pretty brutal with this, and social media can be awful with this in our industry as well. So many of us have seen that perfect network marketing woman, and she just looks so great and so fit and has all the things and all the trappings of what the world says success is. It's not reality. It's truly not reality. So I want you to encourage your teams as well that they don't need to know everything. They truly don't need to know everything. I don't know everything. Greg doesn't know everything. And I certainly don't know everything about the products. That's why I lean on Tracy and I lean on Becca 100% with that. I want you guys to know that you do not need to know everything. Also, you do not need to be the loudest person in the room, like yelling on social media and different things of just so much information, so much forcefulness. Don't be forceful. You don't need to. You also don't need, in order to be successful, you don't need 1,000 followers. You just need to be yourself and keep chipping away and sharing your heart with those around you. You just, in this business, all you need to do is be consistent. Just be consistent of who you are, your belief of these incredible products, the belief in the team, the belief in this revenue sharing plan. You need to have a heart, truly caring for those people that we believe God has placed in front of you. And you also need to have a willingness to grow. And I do believe that you guys do have that with everybody that has showed up on this call, all the people that show up on the Monday night call, Tuesday, Wednesday, and all the Thursdays and everything else, the Zoom calls, those of you that are in the Lockstep program. You do have a willingness to grow. So don't stop that. Keep chasing after growth. I was almost going to bring in all my books. I have dozens of books, leadership books that are in my office, and leadership books in business, leadership books in my life, leadership books for family growth and everything like that. I want to encourage you as a woman in this industry to build without losing yourself. Because if you don't have balance, if you don't create balance, if you don't figure out how to work smarter, if you don't understand how to set boundaries, you're going to get burnt out. You truly are going to get burnt out. And I don't want that for you. This industry has created so many wonderful things for so many people. So look at what that looks like for you. And I actually have a great boundaries book for leaders, and understand what does it look like to create balance. What does that look like? How to work smarter, set boundaries. Sundays for us are a day of rest. We go to church and we want to be with family and everything. So thank you so much for giving us that time on that Sunday. And so that right there is a boundary. If you do have an issue, trust us. Trust us that there's not anything that can happen over the weekend that we cannot fix on Monday, truly. So give us that opportunity to that. We will look at that and take care of what you need to have taken care of. But Sunday is a boundary day for us. But we want you to build a business that fits your life. Don't build a business that looks like somebody else's life. That's not going to be healthy. Build what works for you. Build in the nooks and crannies of your day. I showed a picture with my grandson. I've been helping my son and daughter-in-law with their little baby for a few days. And I was holding that sweet little baby as I was working this business. And that's okay. So find out what the nooks and crannies look like in your life for that. And before you know it, little by little, it's going to create something pretty big. I really want also to talk to you guys about something that happened for me, and it's something that you can also really help other women do, and that's finding their voice. So many women, because how life is, or maybe their past or whatever it is, they feel like they don't have a voice. A lot of you don't realize this because you only know me from now, but Greg can attest to this. I was painfully shy. Absolutely no public speaking. I did not have any confidence, and somehow I thought in my head too that because I didn't have a college degree and got married young and started having kids, that meant I didn't have any worth, and that was farther from the truth. That's what this industry did for me. It gave me confidence. We had a leader that would constantly build you up, have you understand what your gifts are. That's what we need to do for one another. I know that so many of you, you're afraid to post, you're afraid to go live, because you're afraid of judgment. And I get judgment. I just saw somebody the other day, and I had seen them post a long time ago of their disdain for the network marketing industry. And I kind of had a chuckle to myself because I'm like, okay, they do know that I'm part of the network marketing industry. And I get that so often we've given our bad name to ourselves, but this industry is absolutely incredible, and it's what gave me confidence. And so be proud of this industry. And I want you to know that confidence is only built by action. You can say you want to do something and say you want to do something, but if you don't do it, you're not going to get the confidence that you need to move forward. I was terrified to do tonight, but I knew I had to go through that block to be able to get to the other side. I want you to share your story. It's important. I want you to share what you love. Share your struggles. We need to start being real with one another, and be real with other women, and be real and change the whole idea of what social media is. We have to share our struggles. Share your growth as well. I know so many of you feel discouraged, and maybe even feel discouraged in your business. Leaders, we as leaders do too. You know that most of our family isn't even in the business. It absolutely cracks us up. I remember telling Becca one time, I'm sending my mom all of our amazing products and she's not using it. And where's she going? To the local drugstore to get her vitamin. And so Becca did a great thing. Hopefully she'll do it again. That pudding test of how you test supplements. And Becca did a great thing. And she went to the local drugstore and bought the product that my mom uses, and it did not dissolve. So I truly understand what it feels to be discouraged. I know so often, I wish this person would have joined. I wish this person would have done everything that we had talked about, but they didn't. And we're no different than any of you guys, because we're out there recruiting just like you. But mindset ultimately does matter. You just got to brush it off. I've learned that from my husband. He's so good at that. He's been in sales his whole life, and he doesn't take any of that personally. And that's what we each need to be able to understand that as well. But even when you're feeling discouraged, you need to stay connected. Stay connected with your team. Stay connected with us. Stay connected to Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. It's going to start to make you feel uplifted. Get around like-minded people. And women truly do need that connection. We need to create community, not competition. We need to be able to cheer for other women. There's room for each and every one of us to win. And this is something that I was thinking about the other day as I was compiling and writing this. Honestly, there are women, and not just women, it's got to be say men as well, that stay in the business because of money, because money can be possibly great. So many people stay in this industry, stay in this business because it's the very first time that they ever felt seen by someone else. And that matters. You seeing your partners, you seeing your customers, you seeing and recognizing one another truly matters. Make sure that you do that. Celebrate their wins. Celebrate their struggles. Talk to them about their struggles and be able to share your struggles as well. This is what this group of people have put together for you. We know that LifeWise is about impact. Impact through incredible products, impact through revenue share, impact through incredible stories. I have seen it over and over that those wonderful women that I have the privilege of speaking into their lives and talking to them about their struggles. This is what this community is about. We help women gain confidence, just like somebody speaking into my life to give me confidence. We help women possibly improve their health. We help women and men maybe pay a bill. We help people buy groceries. And something that this industry has done that you need to celebrate, because you don't necessarily see it in regular jobs. We at LifeWise help people to dream again and know that dream is possible. Guys, I want you to know to never ever underestimate the impact that you can have by simply believing in another woman, another man, just believing in them, just saying, hey, I believe in you. Understanding too, we talk about the 2 conversations a day, the 2 meaningful follow-ups, sharing products. Sometimes conversation changes everything. It can change the trajectory of your life like it did for Greg and me. It can turn you into the person like this that's so terrified to do a live, but then did it. Look at your life, get yourself into our lead program to dig into some of that as well. Tonight, I really want just to encourage every woman watching this. You are more capable than you even think. Do not count yourself out. Do not let fear stop you. This is huge too. I don't want you to compare your beginning with somebody else's middle. I hope something tonight just resonated with you. We all know all of the things that we need to do, but sometimes it's about our confidence. Sometimes it's about the belief in us. Sometimes we aren't moving forward in this industry, we aren't moving forward in this business because of what's going on right here. And that's what I wanted to talk to you about tonight. So don't compare yourself. Get yourself out there. It's worth it. Take the chance. These products are absolutely incredible. You don't even have to second guess any of that. The revenue share is amazing. Just get out there. Be yourself. The world needs you. Be yourself. Share the products. And that truly is living LifeWise. Oh, and Mr. Adelman just reminded me he's going to post down below about our regionals. We were talking about that before, about staying connected. So we have regionals coming up in North Carolina, in Asheville, and we also have Hardy, Arkansas, with amazing things that are going to be going on in Hardy, Arkansas. So get yourself to one of our regionals, see us in person, get all great new announcements and all that kind of stuff, and just be encouraged, truly encouraged. This industry is amazing, and we just need to be able to hang out with one another. So get yourself to either Asheville, North Carolina, or Hardy, Arkansas this summer, and we look forward to seeing you. And of course, everybody right now sees Rob's nickname for me. I still got to figure out how he did that. Guys, again, I did it. Mr. Adelman, I did it. in 29 minutes. Can't even believe it. So North Carolina is June 13th, and then the Hardy Regional is in July. Gosh, guys, come spend some time with us. Come spend fellowship with us. We're going to have an absolute blessed time. And thank you, Rob and Ronnie, for believing in me. My hubby, Tracy, for these insane products. Chris, for everything that you do. We have created a beautiful company, a beautiful environment, beautiful culture for each and every one of you. So let's march to 1 million. It's important. Every single person on this earth needs to get onto those amazing products, get the world healthy, because there's nothing like it. Love you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for your kindness. Bye.